Hello and welcome to Monday Motivation Live with Bambi Thompson. And I'm so glad you joined me today. I am here. I'm really stoked. I'm actually pretty high. I yesterday was speaking at a really great event, the Body Mind Experiential Expo down in Boston. And oh man, I just met so many cool people, and I am so stoked because I've got like 33 people that I am calling and who are eager to have sessions with me and talk about my healthy chocolate and coaching with me for success acceleration or transforming anxiety or powering them up in a variety of ways. So anyway, I am just higher than a kite, and I am also, a little bit overwhelmed and just having a hard time focusing. So I want to teach you a tip today of how I kind of get myself grounded and balanced when you're in the really like woo state, whether it's good or woo bad, like kind of crazy. And this is something that I do that's very, very helpful for me. So just put your palm on your forehead and on the back of your head and just kind of close your eyes and just take a deep breath. And do this with me. Don't just sit there and watch me. Experience the beauty. It just kind of grounds you. It calms you. It brings you back into a state of, oh yeah, I'm in my body, right? And then taking the hand off your forehead, put it over your heart. Back of the head, on your heart. You can try it in different places. Some clients get a better response if they put their hand over their belly. Kind of depends on you. Some people get a better response when they put their hand over their heart. So back of the head on the heart, and again, just breathing. And just sort of balancing. It balances your energy. It brings calm and peace. It just kind of grounds you. And your heart is a great machine for balancing your brain. We get going, and go ahead and just take another deep breath, and then you can open your eyes and kind of relax and soften and just sit in stillness. What happens is our brain starts racing, right? It's like, wah, you're just crazy. You're thinking about, oh shit, I got to do that. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got a lot of that going on right now. It's like I got so many different people asking me so many different things. So it's been really helpful for me just, every like half hour. It's great to put a timer, a ding on your phone. Our phones are always with us, which has good things and bad things about it, but put a little timer on, a ding, to remind you to just balance, right? Balance your energies. Get all the parts of your brain kind of like, ooh, oh yeah, calm down, quiet down. And then bring me into my heart center, bring me into my belly, and ground me. It's connecting your head, that brain, to your lower being, that heart. Those two things. The heart is a great, it's not synchronizer. I'm having a brain fart right now. Anyway, it synchronizes. It gets your brain to balance, and I cannot for the life of me come up with that word right now. But it's a great way when you get yourself out of your head and you get yourself back into your heart. That's a way to quiet that crazy monkey chatter. And it's just brings you back into your groundedness. Okay, so why do you gotta do that? Why do you have to do that? Why do you want to do that? You don't have to. I don't care if you do it or not. Why do you want to do that? Is because your higher consciousness, your higher order thinking is more accessible, it's more available, it's more focused. You're able to pull out the drawers of your filing cabinet of your memory when your energies are clear and you're grounded. When we've got like a billion little going on in our brain, it's like little sparks, fireworks, right, going off in your brain, it's really hard to get a laser focus and a greater efficiency and more optimal performance, right? So when you've got a lot of stuff to do, it's like really seriously take the time throughout the day to balance yourself. And I can tell I got a lot of going on because I'm not talking straight today. I'm like going blah, blah. So I need to do more of that. I have not done that yet this morning. And I was thinking, what am I going to say for my little Monday Motivation Live? And I thought, oh, it's how to get your shit together and like quiet your brain and get focused. So here I am. I'm doing it with you. I could have done it a little bit before I started talking to you so that I wouldn't be having all these vocal glitches and word retrieval issues, but it's really, really effective. So, and the other thing is just to, when you're tired, because we get overwhelmed and stressed, and then of course we get fatigued, a great thing to do is to tap in energy. So let's do that. So let's just say you're really, really wiped out, you're tired, and you're just like, oh man, I can't focus. I got a lot of stuff to do. So just go up to your tapping points. This is EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique. I use this for all kinds of things, And one of them is, you know, and tap along with me, like all of this fatigue that I have in my body, all of this fatigue, it's just weighing me down. You repeat after me all the things that I say. It's making me heavy. All of this fatigue in my body. All of this fatigue from the overwhelm. All of this fatigue from my monkey crazy mind. All of this fatigue. I choose to release it now. I choose to just let it go like little helium balloons. I choose to lift and raise my energy. I choose to lighten my body. I choose to raise the frequency in me. I choose to raise the frequency in my cells. I choose to raise the frequency in my brain. I choose to raise the energy level. And then just keep tapping. And as you tap, like literally see, you know how you have the thermostat, right? And as you're tapping, you're just watching that mercury start to rise. And as you do, you feel the frequency of energy rising in your body. It's a great visual. And it's just, you're tapping it in. It's like you're going to the gas station, man. You're just tapping in the gas tank, filling it up, that energy reserve of energy. You can do this. It's really, it's an extraordinary thing. And then the thing to do, of course, is to stop talking about how tired you are. Because what do? You know, you talk about how tired you are, you get more tired, right? I talk about this with people who are depressed. You know, how you doing? Oh, I'm really tired. It's like, well, yeah, shit, I'd be really tired too if I was like, yeah, I'm really tired. So I taught one young woman that I was dealing with who was really struggling with depression, couldn't get out of bed in the morning and go to high school. And I said, okay, so what I want you to do for this week is to walk up to the mirror every morning and say, I am energized, excited, and feel great. I am energized, excited, and feel great. I am energized, excited. And you're looking yourself right in the eyes. There's a lot of cool stuff that happens when you go into the mirror and you go, vroom, 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 I'm looking at you, right? I'm talking to you. And I go in and it's like, Bambi, you are energized, excited, full of energy, right? So that's a great thing to do. So really, like the more you say that, your cells are always listening. They're such good little doobies. They do everything that we think and tell them to do with our thoughts. So start telling your body, I'm energized, I'm excited, and I'm full of energy. All right, so that's my tip for the day. It's kind of like doing what I needed to do today. And if you like this stuff, please go and grab my free anxiety breakthrough jumpstart kit at bambithompson.com. There's a lot of cool tips in there. There's a groovy meditation. I do some amazing music as part of my healing work. And you know, check out my blog and my radio show archives, Power Me Up Radio, similar thing like this, little 10-minute bursts of great inspirational tips, tools, strategies, reframes, affirmations, all kinds of stuff going on. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Please tell your friends about this. Get them on the call. Get them on this video, because this is a way to stoke up your day and to get yourself ready to rock your life, rock your world. Have a great week, and I'll see you here next week. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care.